Hi, I'm Gautam, the CEO and co-founder of 15 Rock. Today I'm thrilled to showcase how AI technology, specifically the one we've developed over the last 5 years, is helping to make sustainable reporting and analysis in complex industries easy. We've not only just enhanced strategic decision making, but we're helping to transform it to be faster, more cost effective, and critically better. So let's go into the three main areas. So the first thing of using AI in order to do sustainable reporting is obviously the efficiency gains. You can reduce time and the cost required for generating complex reports. We've talked to many consulting firms who work with us on a daily basis, some of the largest in the world, who we've cut down their data gathering time from months to just days. It's much quicker, and it doesn't only help improve their margins, but it helps actually with their pricing against the customers in a very competitive environment. It also has enhanced capabilities. We'll show you some reports later, but you can see that by turning reporting into code, you can unlock new capabilities that tend to be within the coding world, such as not just deep research and analysis and reasoning, but financial modeling and market analysis and projections that can all be combined for very unique insights. And lastly, it's precision and relevance. Having an AI operate this and being able to research at a very large scale allows for customizations for every project and every company, while being accurate and strategically relevant. We see a lot of reports that we get from our customers of what some other firms have done for them, where you can see that it's a lot of it is copy and paste, and then some modifications they're doing on the text, whereas everything using technology can be made from the ground up. So it's very personal, and it addresses a company's unique situation within the company, its operations, its competitive landscape, as well as its larger macro drivers. So what makes our AI unique? There's so many AI companies out there, and a lot of them are either just large language models, or some of the big companies are running on top of famous companies like OpenAI and just putting a wrapper on it. We've taken a different approach. We believe large language models are amazing and they do a great job, but language in itself is not the driver of insights. Otherwise, the person who speaks the best would be maybe the best hedge fund manager, or the best operational person, or the best strategist. What differentiates people, good people from maybe like poorly performing people, is reasoning and logic. And we've tried to focus at that layer for the last 5 years. We have several PhDs and engineers have been working on this sole problem. And when you think of this as a reasoning problem, you can actually do some pretty incredible things that language models can't do. You can solve very complex problems, such as building CapEx plans, operational improvements, value creation opportunities, risk mitigation. We've even helped underwrite investments, typically things that humans would normally do. Also, by treating this as code and having all these different models kind of working together but reasoning together, you can also leverage all the ecosystem of the world where all these innovations are happening and keep plugging them in. So then this system keeps improving and customers get the best of everything. And then the last thing is what I mentioned, the human-based reasoning. And we think that is critical. That allows not just the AI to operate in a very efficient way and learn and improve itself, but it also allows people to decipher what the AI did. It's not a black box. It can tell you how it came to a conclusion, it can tell you reference sources, and it can put all those pieces together. So we do believe the AI is powerful enough to run on its own, and many of our customers do. But we also, for many others, we believe that there is this amazing human and AI partnership that can be made that can actually create the best of both worlds, where a human drives a strategy and the AI executes against it, and the humans are basically checking and making sure it's good. What that allows is it allows you to be able to hire top tier experts who are the best in the world, and with very little of their time, they can actually complete projects that would require completely different firms for, or massive amounts of people. What we effectively have been doing for many big firms, but as well as very boutique firms, is we provide scale using AI. That, I think, is a game changer, because we've beat out competitors on deals with just one human consultant who might have been maybe a 20-person team. And they win, and the customers always say, like, we've done like 6 months worth of work in 2 days. Or most recently, we won a contract that a major consulting company quoted that they would take 2 years to complete. And with us and another at a boutique firm, kind of who was interfacing with the client, we were able to complete it in 3 weeks. So the AI is very robust. The AI starts and follows what the humans suggest, and then the humans review it and refine it. And that relationship yields exceptional results. So I'll give you an example of a project we work on. So I'll give you a report that we generated using only public data, or the ones I'm showing you is public data, for the automotive company Ferrari. In this case, we processed millions of data points and gigabytes of unstructured data. It was ultimately refined by subject matter experts at one of the large 4 consulting firms, and they provided us feedback. And then we entered that back in the code, and we reran it again. It was one iteration, and it was done. All in, the report took under a week to complete, and everyone we've showed it to has had nothing but good things to say, and I'm happy to share it after this presentation. So this is an example, just 2 pages of it. I think it was a 77-page document. And you can see, this is the components of a TCFD report, but you can see we have strategy, risk, and metrics and targets. But it's very tailored to the company. And in the document, we go through value creation ideas of what they can do to reduce their costs, find new revenue, in a way, and we also were able to price it and show the valuation impact that would result. We deeply believe that climate is not just like an environmental risk, but it's also a revenue and margin expansion opportunity. So it's another page. We go into details of different areas of the company, and I'll share this with everyone. And then we put it together in a very beautiful report that's well received. We also believe that if climate strategies are not accessible to people, then they will not process it. And this is also a big differentiator of us. We really put an emphasis on design. So to conclude, I think using AI significantly trumps traditional approaches. And we're seeing this already. Some consulting firms are sharing with their clients that they work with us. Others are simply using it for margin expansion right now. But the leaders in the space are 100% using artificial intelligence to move forward. The customers are happy because the outcomes are much more comprehensive than what traditionally get. So they're getting more for less. And yeah, I think that's really interesting. So thank you for your time. I went over 5 minutes, my goal I was trying to. It's about 8 minutes. But if you'd like to learn more, please visit us on our website and reach out. We're happy to have a conversation. Thank you. Have a good day.